Welcome back, Big Time Eaters. And today we got a big time review for you guys. We are at Lefty J's out here in Las Vegas, right? And this will be the third spot on our great food tour. And guys, let me tell you something. I haven't seen the food yet, but from the smells, I can tell you it's going to be fuego. It's going to be fire.
Yep, like Denzel said, continue on the food tour, stopping at one of my personal favorite cuisines, that being Hawaiian food. We got a whole smorgasbord, whole array of all the foods they have to offer here. I've actually been here once before due to a tip from Mike Chen over at Strictly Dumpling, but definitely had to come back, show you guys what's up. Ordered a lot of their top meals. I'm going to show you what it is.
Also, matter of fact, in 2020, they were rated the number 9 place to eat in Vegas on the top 50 list. And in 2019, they earned the people's favorite on Yelp. So yeah, they definitely got some stripes for them and some notoriety. So this is definitely a heavyweight contender out here.
Yep.
But yeah.
On the first look, on the outside, it may not pass the eye test, but sometimes those are the best types of restaurants. You know, they focus on the food, not messing around. So yeah, just excited. And we will have to check back with you in a few minutes when the food gets here. So we're back. You can see we've got a bunch of food. Of course, we got to start with the classics. We got a couple of musubis. Denzel's got the Spam because he loves that, and then I got the hot dog.
Ezra
one.
loves glizzy, so he got the glizzy.
No. This is the culture right here. You guys don't understand. The Filipino pink hot dogs. You got that Spam food coloring. This is the truth right here. Let's go ahead and unwrap.
Unwrap it and get a bite. Check that out. Spam musubi. It's going for a bite.
Nope. The nori. All right, you got the hot dog. You got the glizz with a little bit of sauce. And the rice. Let's go for a bite.
Definitely some good Spam in there.
It's a little bit interesting. They layer their Spam in between the rice rather than Spam on top. What I do love about both of these is that they're still warm. A lot of times when you go to wine places outside of the islands, you're just getting cold musubi. And I'm glad that.
But this one's warm, yeah. These are still warm, which is really good.
Yeah, it's like a symphony.
Next, guys, we got that mac salad. Look at that. Comes in these little containers.
Classic for Hawaiian plate lunches.
Okay, it's pretty good. Interesting.
Looks like it's very mayo forward.
Yeah, it's very mayo. I love mayo though. It's more tasting like that barbecue style, where there's a lot more mayo than anything else.
Yep.
But it is definitely very good.
All right, let's give it a go. You can see the mayo just flowing through. All right, let's go. That's good. That's good mac. Got a nice balance of that sort of vinegar and sweetness. I love that the noodles have like absorbed a lot of that sugar. They like hold a lot of the sweetness in it.
Yeah.
Then of course it's just kind of mayo on the back end. So look at it as kind of another sort of rice. You know, you're mixing it with your garlic chicken, your meat jun, your 5-star plate, and it's making everything better.
Yes, very much better.
Let's go ahead and talk about what we've got in front of us. So in my hands here is going to be their famous 5-star plate. Look at all that, guys. They got the meat symphony. It's not a trio. It's 5 different meats they got here.
A symphony of meat on there.
A symphony of meat. Denzel's
Ezra's
enticed.
favorite.
Denzel's like
so enticed. Ezra's taste buds are just drizzling.
All right, moving along from that, we've got the teriyaki beef. We've got the teriyaki chicken. We've got the kalbi. We've got the katsu. We've got another variation. And then under, we've got, teriyaki chicken, the teriyaki short rib, and then a couple variations of their katsu. Let's quit talking and let's give it a go.
Yep.
Look at that katsu perfectly breaded, and you could tell.
You can tell. Look at that katsu.
Dipping that katsu.
That katsu sauce.
Take a dip. Touch dips.
Not tips.
Not tips. Let's go. Oh
yeah.
That is
that's
fire
a good katsu
right there.
sauce.
You can tell they definitely take the time making that.
That sauce is definitely.
That is so good.
One of the better katsu sauces I had ever.
Yep.
Terry steak right there. Going for a bite.
Yep.
Very tender, very good.
Check that out, guys.
Not too sweet, but just like the perfect amount. It has like that smoky taste to it too. That's definitely some very good.
Pairing up with a bite of rice there, guys. Let's go in. Man,
delicious.
that just reminds you of the Hawaiian barbecues. That smokiness, that sweetness, glazed perfectly. Kind of got the contrast of all the textures. You got more crispy bits. Man, that is good.
Definitely
Solid
good.
teriyaki beef.
Very solid.
Let's go on. I think this is a marinated chicken.
This
Let's
one?
give it a
Or
go.
the one under?
This one right here. It's a little darker, you can see.
Oh, wow. Guys, that marinated chicken is a force to be reckoned with for sure. That is really delicious. I like how it's like you get the same textures as the chicken katsu, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a different flavor under it.
Yeah.
And it's just really delicious.
Yeah, you get that super crunchy, perfectly crisp chicken breading. And then right as you crunch through that, you get into the chicken. It's just juicy, so sweet. You don't even need any sauce on it. It's just super sweet. Awesome. The
How are we gonna
kalbi,
get that?
the short rib. Look at that. Big, huge.
Let's get our
Yeah.
swords, get our utensils out.
Whoa.
Remember, resist the slave mind. Aikido.
No sword fight with guys, bro.
This is bro.
Denzel loves saying some things.
I thought it broke it.
Let's go ahead, stab it in there, cut across, through, and through. We cut across the grain, guys, and right there, you got your prize. A little piece of that
The
short
prized
rib.
possession. Now, since Ezra is not generous enough to cut me a slice, I will do it myself.
Who said this wasn't yours? Well, anyways, while Denzel's like bullshitting, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a bite.
Whew.
That is good. And I love the short rib because you see, after you get that big bite of meat, you got the stuff on the outside that you can kind of just chew on.
That's my turn. Look at that. Look at that.
Don't stop until your short rib bone looks like that.
Oh yeah, the flavors on that point. That seasoning, sweet and delicious.
Kind of like Denzel.
Kind of like Ezra. Zesty flavors, just like Ezra.
Last but not least, guys, you got this gigantic chicken thigh. And I love that they leave the skin on because that's where all the flavor is at. Let's go ahead and get a cut of that. Look at that. They do not miss. The sweetness is like, it's not too much. That smokiness.
Yeah, that's literally, it's like perfect. You ever been to like a cookout? Some of y'all have been, but maybe not all of y'all. But no, it's definitely like the cookout, type of grilled flavors on it. Like you could tell it was on a grill for sure, right? Has the nice charring on it, and that's like the best taste when it comes to just any meat in general.
Let's go ahead and shut it up with a lid for now so I don't get tempted. Let's move on to what is this? The
Garlic
chicken.
The garlic chicken.
And this looks like it has an awesome crust on it.
Look at that chicken. The test.
You hear that?
Guys. We should.
All right.
All right, guys.
Ding.
Touch swings.
Not things.
Oh, hell
Mm.
Hands down, my favorite right there. That is amazing. That garlicky, I can't even put it into words. That the way the garlic marinade it's just a good combo. If for lack of better terms, it's just definitely a good combo together. It pairs really well with that. And man, I gotta go in for another
Guys,
bite.
I don't know how they do the marinade, but that is just perfect. You crunch in, get that awesome crunch on the outside. You bite, and each chew, it just explodes with flavor. You got the umami and then the sweetness. That's kind of stick to your rib, comfort food. This is a must-have if you come to Lefty J's, the garlic chicken. It's one of the specials they're running, and it's been here when I came here last month, and it's here today. Definitely get it.
So good.
Let's put an end to that chapter for now before it gets decimated. And let's move on to the final piece here.
Final round.
That being the meat June. Now, I love that they have this because this isn't something you see all the time when you're going to wine restaurants in the mainland. And for those of you that don't know what a meat June is, it's basically thin strips of steak cooked into an omelet format. And they serve it up with a teriyaki sauce. You dip the meat strips in and you eat it up with the rice. So crack open that terry and let's go in.
Look at that. meat inside the omelet. Bite for me and bite for me. That one's pretty good. I like that sauce. The combination between the sauce and that, it definitely needs it though.
Yeah.
That sauce is good.
It's seasoned very plainly because you need the sauce to dip in.
The sauce is mandatory. I'm telling you, after that garlic chicken, it's gonna be hard to beat it. But yeah, this is definitely still a good pick. I would still say I would go for majority of the stuff on the 5-star plate, but this one is really good. Flavors on point. You got to use that sauce for sure. And I bet that sauce would pair well with a lot of different meats over there too.
Yeah. I think this is a great iteration of classic Hawaiian plate lunch. Teriyaki sauce, you can tell they take the time to make it homemade. And I love the care that they just take with everything they've got here. That being said, let's shut up with lid. Let's get the BTU ready, and let's get you guys out of here.
Big. How big was everything, right? Portions are humongous. Let's get that, right off the bat. Portions are humongous. They're big. They definitely don't skimp on the meat, so you're gonna get your You're definitely gonna, and you're paying. You're getting your money's worth for sure. So big portions. Time and service. They're very quick, very spot on. And they're friendly. Always checked up and made sure we're good. Definitely a place to come to.
As far as the eating, that's E. You guys know what it is. This was stellar. Absolutely awesome experience. Love this place every time I've come, and I'm definitely gonna come back every time I'm in Vegas. Recommend you do too. Lefty J's. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Let's do our score. On 3. 1, 2, 3. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9.
I agree. I agree. 9.5.
I give 9.5. So this, because the reason why I give 9.5, right, is because service is on point, flavors are all there. The only thing that I wasn't necessarily a fan of was this. Everything else, amazing, beautiful. This is just, it's not.
It's kind of run of the mill.
It's run of the mill, yeah. Definitely your standard one, but everything else is wonderful. Like, I will come back here every time I'm in Vegas, no doubt, for sure. It's up there. One of my favorite restaurants I've had, just in general too. Not even just in Vegas, in general. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree with all the sentiments Denzel said. You can tell that they take the time and effort to make all the dishes here. But you can tell that the mac salad's kind of just the thing that's kind of at the butt end. It's not a make or break thing, but nice touch. With all that being said, thank you guys for joining us for another review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more challenges, recipes, and reviews. Love to see you. Love to hear from you. And we'll see you later.
Peace.